Sir, you have disabled me when host also. Vitamin A, yeah, we are talking about vitamin A. It keeps our skin healthy and helps in vision. Mainly, vitamin A, we see our skin, we can see a difference in skin. If we can also like there is any vision problem, we can feel that there is a deficiency of vitamin A. Like these food source like food source for vitamin A is leafy vegetables, carrots. Main source of vitamin A is carrots and red capsicum, mangoes, sweet potatoes, uh, pumpkin. Pumpkin is a really good source of vitamin A. If we eat pumpkin at least weekly twice or thrice, our eyesight will be really good, and our even that when we are in diet, pumpkin helps to lose weight. Animal sources like meat, we can say in the liver we'll get vitamin A and X. Some of the milk products also will get vitamin A, but main source of vitamin A is yellow, like carrots, orange, like the things which appear in the orange color or yellow color are really good source of these vitamins. If that vitamin A deficiency happens, our skin will get pale and we can see some night blindness too in some people. Excessive keratin that build up the skin, like the skin will become different shade, like pale colored skin and cracky skin. Vitamin B. Next comes to our vitamin B. Vitamin B, like energy, it gives in the form of carbohydrates, which really adds the fuel to our body. Vitamin B is like we get this vitamin B from different sources. Like there are different types of B complex vitamins. In there are 12 different types of B vitamins we have, like biotin, niacin. There are different names, but the person who really follow poor diet will have definitely lack of these B complex vitamins. We really suggest I usually suggest only diet plans to get these vitamins. In apart from the diet plans, who really lacks of these vitamins, they have to take me some B complex vitamins through artificial source, that is supplements or tablets. And this vitamin B is like present in the rice, leafy vegetables, and even the brown, different types of rices we see for vitamin B12, and some carbohydrate source like white colored things, and some fresh fruits. We see there are like plenty of sources for vitamin B, which really helps in. But this, if any person is suffering from B complex deficiency, like the complex of these vitamins deficiency, we see some they have like very like this very weak type of persons. Really, they might suffer from weak immune system, very born to frequent infections and climatic changes. They can't adapt the climatic changes, weather changes, and they can't travel. If they are travel from one place to other place, also they might suffer from different types of infections and weather changes. And when coming to the most vitamins deficiency, like we used to really hear this vitamin C. Vitamin C is very essential, which because like it survives in our body for a long time. It's a long term vitamin. This helps in digestion of processes, metabolic processes, like in inside excretion, digestion, like different types of these processes. This also it helps in antioxidant. It has different types of antioxidant properties. It helps in infection fighting. If there is any infections in the body, this vitamin C helps in fighting that and curing the diseases. It helps in healing of the process. Vitamin C also helps in like transmitting like neuro brain chemicals, which we when we are in a phase, it helps in transmitting brain chemicals to the brain. It helps in transferring all the impulses from the brain and the body connections. This vitamin C is rich source of citrus fruits like oranges, mosambi, kiwi. All these so sour fruits comes under this vitamin C category. Vegetables, especially green vegetables like a capsicum, a cabbage, cauliflower, even potatoes are a source of vitamin C. But vitamin C deficiency lacks to uh, malnourished, like they don't grow properly. Even in the kids, it is the malnutrition people we can identify easily. Having very strict to allergy diets, like they don't eat all the plants. They might be get some allergy due to groundnuts. Some of the they will get allergy due to some foods and some thing. Even the we can like as per my observation, this vitamin C, the who smokes regularly, who uh, takes a lot of smoking, that they will suffer from this vitamin C deficiency. And having an eating disorder, if you see people eating continuously constantly, like for some time they can't be without eating, that indicates that that person is suffering from vitamin C deficiency. And some people without eating they'll get fat. Those people also have this vitamin C deficiency. And when they go on to the fever, if there is a fever for these people, their symptoms will be like somewhat similar to typhoid, malaria, dengue. But actual the reason is they are suffering from vitamin C. If their report comes, the report will be normal. There will not be typhoid, there will not be any malaria, dengue, or something else. But that person will be having this of vitamin C deficiency. Painful joints and muscles every time, like knee pains, ankle pains, and elbow pains. These kinds of pains they will suffer. Next, coming to vitamin D, the most abundant vitamin, which really doctor talks about this vitamin, and our friends talk about this vitamin. This is called, I call this is an eco-friendly vitamin, because this vitamin we don't require really in the form of food. This is a natural man-made vitamin. Natural man-made in the sense, if you go for sunlight in the day, in the early morning days, we'll get this vitamin. And regular physical activity will get this vitamin. And regular, if we go in morning walk, we'll get this vitamin. There is no we don't need in only food in the form of food or something else. Just we regularly physical activity, we'll get vitamin D. And with there is a risk that spending too much time on the sunlight, without a proper knowing of the sun timing, and if you walk for some long time, there is a risk of skin cancer. So please be aware that at what time you are walking in the sun. Are really getting that is the time to get vitamin D, or we're getting any type of skin infection. If you see some any itching or something, any difficulty of skin rather than before the day, please avoid that time in sun. There the little amount of itchiness or irritation to the sun can cause really dangerous diseases in the body, which we can't see with our eye. These food sources are like we can get with this food source with fatty fishes, eggs, and milks. Some milks which are good for this vitamin D. Make sure that you walk before 7 o'clock in the morning if you want get this vitamin D, and after 5 o'clock in the evening. Usually before it was 4 to 6, but nowadays the sun is too hot by even 4 or 4:30. So make sure to walk if you want vitamin D. Walk by 5 o'clock. After 5 it is good, somewhat. But I suggest to walk in the morning only rather than in the evening. we'll get much vitamin D in the morning itself. If this vitamin deficiency, we may have this bone pains. The in before like vitamin C, we have seen this joint pains, but here bone pains, where they might feel the bones like they feel that they are falling down, or they feel that there is any fractures on the bones. But then these people like easily get fractured if they fall from the some heights or something, they'll get bone fractures easily. And vitamin E, it is coming to next like vitamin E is also an antioxidant which so its deficiency causes lack of vision, weak immunity power, and these vitamin E dietary sources are like meats, egg yolks, egg yellows, nuts and seeds, healthy oils. The cooking oil will get with this source of vitamin E. Unprocessed cereals or multigrains. Unprocessed in the sense not removing that fiber content or any not processing foods. We'll get unprocessed from vitamin E from unprocessed foods. It deficiency leads like if we are deficiency in vitamin E, are in our blood erythrocytes, there will be like some erythrocyte, it's a type of cell, will lack of that erythrocytes like platelets. There is other cells called erythrocytes means red blood cells. Red will have a lack of this count of RBCs in our blood. And next, vitamin K is of healthy bones. It which is if we are very strong enough, this vitamin K is very needed. Like the we are have plenty of vitamin K if we are having healthy bones. I think so. In movies, villains might have this vitamin K more because they fight a lot and they have more muscles, more bone strength. Dietary sources of this vitamin K are these are not which we don't need it artificially to give artificially. It is already present in our guts, in our digestive system, walls of digestive system, and this helps to in the metabolic process in digestion to avoid like indigestion of food. This vitamin K helps. And coming to next, like autumn services, that is minerals. Minerals are like there are plenty of types of minerals: calcium, zinc, potassium, magnesium, iodine. We know that calcium will get calcium from different source, and vitamins. Vitamins like calcium we get from some particular foods, which is like white source. Some usually this calcium deficiency in children or ladies who uses to eat slate pencils. People who eat slate pencils and chalk pieces or deficiency of calcium. If you see such people in your family, please give them some calcium foods or calcium supplements. Yeah, this is the primary indication. Who likes to eat slate pencils or tend to have this problem. Many people we see they used to eat these slate pencils. And as calcium sources are like the milk is a good source of calcium, but while drinking milk, make sure that that is not packet milk or processed milk, pasteurized milk. If you get the natural milk, drink it abundantly. But if it is a packet source, please make sure that you are consuming a good products, or uh, please check the mark of the milk packet, because people unknowingly drink more milk than this required amount of milk, as the doctor says to drink more milk. The blame is for the doctor, not for the people, because doctor says to drink milk, but not the packet milk or the pasteurized milk. Says to get drink milk where we get some calcium and vitamins and minerals, not the everything. which you see and which you like. Soya milk. If you want to habituate your kids to drink milk, not this dietary milk, ask them, give them some soya milk. You get some milkshakes. That is really for children. It is good. They can drink that milk. They will get that calcium source from that soya milk and soya tofu, soya chunks, soya items, and broccoli, cauliflower. These are really sources. And iodine. As we know that iodine is a good source and salt. And we don't say to eat much more salt as the iodine is present in that. Because if you take vitamins and minerals in required or limited amounts, it is very really good to health. If you take excess amounts, it really harms to our body. Iodine is present in the like seafoods, it is iodine is present abundantly, eggs it is present abundantly. But when you are purchasing salt, see that the label iodine should, that salt should not be in the white as like a pearl, so like white pearls we see na, not in that color. If the salt is somewhat colorless, it is really good salt. If it is, see, we see some brands promoting our salt is white of color. We have plenty of whites in our salt. That is not really good for health. We don't recommend that salt to use for cooking. Instead of using that white salt, you can change to pink salt. Pink salt is an Ayurvedic. We can say that nowadays it is available in every supermarket, but the pink salt usually used to available in only in Ayurvedic shops. The pink salt is really needed. If you want to purchase real pink salt, go near Ayurvedic shops. It is there. It is available in some pure quantity. Pink salt, like we don't need required to add more than 1 spoon like white salt. Pink salt only we can add really little amounts of pink salt. Like where the need of 1 spoon white salt, here only half spoon or small spoon is efficient. And iron like a very required, like iron we eat in the regular basis, and especially when it comes to the pregnant woman, more the doctors say, take folic acid tablets, to take vitamin like iron tablets. And even for the young girls, the doctor suggests this iron tablets. Like these are, iron is a rich source in jaggery, peanuts, eggs, cereals, like dals and everything, we get iron. The iron deficiency causes like for the women, it is very really needed iron, even for the men. But especially for women, this iron helps in anemia, like they have low quantity of hemoglobin, and helps in during menstrual cycle. It is very really needed to their body. If you really love your partners or doctors, give them these iron tablets or iron sources of foods. And zinc is also a different source of vitamin. Usually this zinc deficiency of zinc or some tablets in childhood days, doctor you used to give zinc with syrups or tablets. We know like protein rich source foods are present in zinc. We'll get mainly protein is from in the form of iron and zinc. And magnesium is like from grains. All the grains will get from magnesium. Nuts, legumes, whole grains, chocolate, cocoa. And potassium is rich in bananas. Actually, recent times I have seen some gardening channels in the YouTube where housing. Like they are saying like with the banana fertilizer, banana things, they are saying that bananas are rich in potassium. They don't eat bananas, but they give for the plants for potassium. I don't know if they eat that banana directly, their bodies require a lot of potassium and lot of minerals. But they unknowingly they are saying lot of vitamins present in the bananas, and that bananas helps for plant growth. What we want to eat, they are putting for the plants. and what the plants are giving again are eating by the humans. This potassium deficiency lack, if you see any kidney diseases, this potassium is lagging. And sodium also present in the salt. uh, when there is an any high BP or low blood pressure or high blood pressure, any heart issues, high increase of this sodium is, when we lack of this sodium, we'll see this type of conditions. If you are high of sodium, there will be high blood pressure. If you are low of sodium, there will be low blood pressure. And if we like any kind of vitamins or minerals are not really needed. But when we know the things properly, think from the foods we get, when some people will behave like that, when doctor says they will eat only that food, but no, we need every type of food in our body, every food to be included in our diet. The only reason to share this vitamins and minerals topic is many people don't know the right amounts of food to intake. They will intake the food, but they don't know what vitamin to be intake for what thing, and what vitamin where we get. But eating every food is gives much more immunity to our body. The vitamins and minerals are like they only helps in our metabolic process, and in for body functioning. We have to eat for our body's sake, not for the vitamins, minerals. But when we are eating the food, make sure that these are to be included in our diet. We can eat chicken biryani regularly, mutton biryani regularly, but when we are eating chicken biryani or mutton biryani, uh, just think that it is really needed regularly. We can eat chicken biryani twice a week, but not on daily basis. At least for the diet, if you eat regularly some other different curries or different foods, you will not get bored of eating food. You can be a foodie, but should know the limits and quantities of eating. Thank you, President and Jesse and Evali, for this wonderful opportunity. Any doubts?
Okay, wonderful presentation, morning. Actually, we are wondering a lot of vitamins. We came to know the name. Actually, A, B vitamin, B1, B2, B5, B6, B7, B12, like that. A lot of list is there. And vitamin C, D, E, K, and PP. Okay, super. Actually, we had awareness about all the vitamins and their benefits and the source, and from where we have to get that. Okay, beautifully told. It is very useful for our health also. Physical health is the base for the mental health. Everyone, they are interrelated. Very useful and awareness program. Thank you, Haritha ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Good morning. Today's section very useful for life. All of vitamin. Vitamin is important for life. Your all information. You will get together one PPT. One PPT. Your main understanding. I am screenshot for future reference. A lot of information. Your data collection very excellent, and thank you, madam. Thank you. Over like.
Thank you so much.
Any other participants give feedback? Come forward, please. Raja sir.
வணக்கம் சார். வணக்கம். ராஜா ஃப்ரம் கடலூர். ஃபுட்ல நம்ம வந்து நல்ல கேர் எடுத்தோம் அப்படின்னா டாக்டருங்க கிட்ட போக முடியாம இருக்கும். பாத்தீங்கன்னா வீட்டுல எவ்ரி ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸ் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஃபுட்ல கேர் எடுக்காததால டேப்லெட்ஸ் என்ன பண்றாங்க, எல்லா ஏஜுக்காரங்களும் முன்னாடி எல்லாம் ஏஜ்டு பீப்புள் தான் டேப்லெட் எடுத்துட்டு இருப்பாங்க. யங் ஏஜ் பீப்புள்ஸ் இப்ப என்ன பண்றாங்க, ஃபுட்டு கண்ட நேரத்துக்கு சாப்பிட்றது, அன்லிமிட்டா சாப்பிட்றது, இந்த கேர் எடுக்காம இருக்கிறதால கண்டிப்பா அது ரொம்ப சஃபரிங்கா இருக்கு லைஃபே வந்து. அந்த வகையில எல்லாருமே டாக்டரோட அட்வைஸை கேட்டு கண்டிப்பா நம்ம அந்த வெஜிடபிள்ஸ், மினரல்ஸ், ஸோ எல்லாத்துலயும் நம்ம கேர் எடுத்து ஃபுட்டுல ஒவ்வொரு ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸும் முக்கியமா லேடிஸ் அதில் கேர் எடுத்தாங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா டாக்டருங்க கிட்ட நம்ம போக வேண்டிய நெசசிட்டியே இருக்காது. ரொம்ப நான் கூட இப்ப அந்த முளைக்கட்டின பயிர் இதெல்லாம் கூட எவ்ரி இது கம்பு, பாசி பயிறு, கொண்டைக்கடலை எல்லாமே வந்து நான் மெனக்கிட்டு ஊற வச்சு அதை முளைக்க வச்சு என்ன பண்றேன், ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணி நானும் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். கண்டிப்பா அந்த வகையில என்ன நமக்கு வந்த பிறகு மாறுறதை விட வர்றதுக்கு முன்னாடியே நம்ம ப்ரிகாஷனா இருந்தோம்னா கண்டிப்பா ஹெல்த்தி லைஃப் நம்ம லீட் பண்றதுக்கு இப்போ டாக்டரோட அட்வைஸ் உங்க ஸ்பீச் ரொம்ப எங்களுக்கு மோட்டிவேட்டா இருந்தது டாக்டர்.
தேங்க்யூ
ரொம்ப
தேங்க்யூ
அருமையா
ஸோ
இருந்தது,
மச் சார்.
ரொம்ப அருமையா இருந்தது. நீங்க இன்னும் இது விஷயம் இன்னும் திரும்பவும் உங்க ஸ்பீச் கேட்கறது ஆர்வமா இருக்கிறோம். ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க திரும்ப பார்ட் 2 கூட. வேற ஒரு டைட்டில் ஏதாவது டிசீஸ் எப்படி அவாய்ட் பண்ணலாம் என்னன்ற விஷயங்கள் கூட ஏதாவது இப்போ பிபி, சுகர், எந்த ஃபுட் எடுத்துக்கிட்டா எப்படி நம்ம வந்து இன்னும் வந்து அதெல்லாம் அவாய்ட் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி கூட ஒரு உங்க பிரசன்டேஷன் நீங்க பண்ணலாம். ஸோ விஷ் யூ ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட். தேங்க்யூ
தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, Raja sir.
தேங்க்யூ.
Good morning, Doctor.
குட் மார்னிங் பிரசிடென்ட்.
Good morning. Very good morning. It is very nice, wonderful presentation today. Sorry for the interruption, and I am not forget to um, switch on the recording. Sorry. Very wonderful subject also. It is very useful subject. One more information here. Coming 7th, our Haritha Sigamala, Dr. Haritha Sigamala will be the Delta entrepreneur trainer at about 8:30, 7th, this month, 7th. Please join, everyone please join for that wonderful training. Thank you, madam. Thank you, Mugil, for arranging this like trainers for presenting a very, very good ideas and good knowledge about for making our health good. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Any other participants want to give feedback? Venkatraman sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning.
Fantastic. It was really a fascinating presentation which you made it. I think, like, as Ramesh sir has always been pointing out, it should be the following the KISS model. I think, like, you made the wonderful thing reach out to our heart and to our mind, which is having a great impact on us. Majority of the times we actually note it and we have learned it, but we fail to unlearn and learn. Today, I think, like, I have at least personally unlearned and learned it. Surely, this is a great, lovely and lively presentation, and speech was really awesome, because the coining of the words is very, very important, which can reach out to people like us is very important, and you have done a great job, doctor. Thank you very much, and it is like, certainly we have taken up those things. We'll certainly take it up, and thank you for making this as a morning, cheerful morning. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the organizers also.
Thank you, sir. Okay, anybody want to feedback, or I'll hand over the feedback session following thanks session to Ravi sir, our treasurer, JC Neyveli. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Wonderful presentation, madam, today about different kind of vitamins. I noted all points, ma'am. Very super. Thanks, our Neyveli. Heartily thanks to ma'am. And also, I thanks especially Mr. Mugil for arranging special activities every day. Neyveli, JC, thanks, Mr. Mugil. And also, we thank our chairman, our Neyveli presidents, and all participants giving special feedbacks. Thank you very much. Thank you, Varunda. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ravi sir. Wonderful morning today. And tomorrow, day 139, JC Senator Rajesh Mishra will be the presenter. Please join. And the same time, 5:38 a.m., please join. Mind opening online Snapshot ID series, day 138 by HGF Dr. Haritha Sigamala, hereby adjourned. Thank you. Bye.